right, here we say we get ready and get into another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers for June 19th, the day of the spark. I got an image of a illustration of, I'm not quite sure what it is, a tassel of some sort. So, I don't know, makeshift feathers, give somebody a back tickle, one hopes. I don't know. Hey, is it June 19th and it's your birthday today? Well, if it is, I just want to say happy birthday. And if you find this video long after your birthday has passed, well, I hope you had happy birthday. But for everyone else who's just joining us out of curiosity, I want to say welcome and I hope you enjoy yourself. Let's dive in, shall we? Your month is June, your day the 19th. Your sign is 27 to 29 degrees Gemini of the Gemini Cancer Cusp. Oh, we've just advanced into a new period of the zodiac. And your quality in elements is mutable air. June 19th, the day of the spark. June 19th people bring out the best and the worst in others. Rarely are they met with apathy, but elicit strong responses, even when they do not seem to be acting in a provocative fashion. Just their presence alone can be somewhat intimidating and therefore arouse antagonism, but their intense drive and fortitude may also inspire admiration. Women born this day are highly persuasive, directed, and usually know exactly what they want, whether it be career or educational advancement, an emotionally rewarding relationship, or financial stability. June 19 men, on the other hand, are generally steady types who hang in there regardless of what fate has in store for them, but are equally hard driving. Both men and women born on this day tend to set events around them in motion. Though June 19 people are admirable in that they rarely, if ever, cave in to outside pressures, they can be inflexible at times, when a spirit of compromise might make it much easier on themselves. Whether their perception is correct or not, they can see such compromises as selling out of their desires, beliefs, or aspirations. June 19 people are highly stimulating, capable of getting the most sluggish of individuals moving. Their strong convictions and courage to act definitely serve as a positive example. Although their methods of motivating others may seem rather strong medicine, there is no denying that a good kick in the pants is what is required now and then. Also, though others may feel some resentment at being urged on, they will usually appreciate a June 19 person's good intentions. A real problem for June 19 people may be an inability or a refusal to recognize limitations both in themselves and in their social role. Driving themselves too hard or too fast may not only put them at risk of breakdown, but may actually land them in difficult situations. Perhaps they do perform well under stress, even shine, but over time, such stress can take its toll. And those born in this day should consider the effect of their hard-driving lifestyle on their family and loved ones, who may not have bargained for so much struggle. If those born on June 19th can heighten their awareness both of what is going on and within themselves and in the world around them, they will avoid burnout and better their chances of success. Just allowing themselves the luxury of choice, the freedom to occasionally go around other obstacles rather than confronting them head on, is a major step in the right direction. All right, let's move on to your numbers and your planets. Those born on the 19th of the month are ruled by the number 1, as not 1 plus 9 equals 10, and 1 plus 0 equals 1. And by the sun. Because June 19 people are born on the first day of the Gemini Cancer Cusp, which is strongly influenced by Mercury and the Moon, there may be conflicts between their mental and emotional natures. This, coupled with the fact that those ruled by the number 1 tend to be ambiguous and dislike restraint, can lead to trouble at work. Learning how to quiet themselves internally and externally is an important part of their spiritual growth. All right, and here is your tarot. The 19th card of the major arcana, the Sun, can be considered as the most favorable of all the major arcana cards. It symbolizes knowledge, vitality, and good fortune, and promises esteem and reward. This card posits the good qualities of clarity, harmony in a relationship, and fine reputation. It does, however, also hold the potential for pride, vanity, and false appearance. All right, moving into your health. June 19 women should be aware of running themselves down with their many activities and inviting illness. In addition, they must avoid overstressing their mental powers and becoming mired in negative criticism of their surroundings. Choosing a pleasant environment in which to live and work is important to their well-being. June 19th men must not ignore persistent symptoms of possible illness or fail to recognize indications of depression which may result in serious chronic ailments of all sorts. Rejection is particularly difficult for June 19 men to handle. Psychological balance of masculine and feminine qualities is essential to good health in both sexes. June 19 people do best with a highly diverse diet and should indulge their flair for imaginative culinary creations. Only moderate exercise is recommended for those born on this day, such as walking, swimming, and low-impact sports, which are best. Here is some advice. Be a bit more contemplative. Avoid getting locked into any one orientation or role, and stay in touch with the feelings of others, and remain open to compromise. And here is your meditation. Don't race a cheetah. Don't box a kangaroo. All right. Let's dive in with those born on this day, so we know what company June 19 people are in. We have Aung San Suu Kyi. A name means a bright collection of strange victories. There's a Burmese human rights activist, a Nobel Peace Prize winner, imprisoned. We have Kathleen Turner, the film actress, Paula Abdul, the singer-songwriter, Felicia Rashad, the TV actress, Salman Rushdie, British novelist of the Satanic Verses, and sentenced to death by Islamic fundamentalists for blasphemy against the Prophet Muhammad. We have Lou Gehrig, the Yankees baseball first baseman. The Iron Horse was his nickname, and the third all-time in RBIs, a record of 2,130 consecutive games played. An AL batting HR champ, a MVP, and a namesake of a fatal disease. Pauline Kael was a New York Times film critic and writer. We have Gina Rowlands, film actress. Wallace Simpson, American socialite for whom Edward VIII abdicated the British throne. We have Blaise Pascal, a French philosopher and mathematician. James I was a British 17th century king, an expert on witchcraft, and the writer of Demonology. Mo Howard, film actor, Mo of the Three Stooges. We have Louis Jourdan, who's a French singer, entertainer, and film actor. We have Guy Lombardo, who's a band leader. Francois Gaguen, maybe, a women's statistician, psychologist, horoscope collector. Charles Gwathmey was an architect. We have Tom Wicker, a journalist, of New York Times editor and novelist of Unto This House. We have Pierre Villat, Inat Khan. Totally butchered that, I'm sure. Was a Sufi spiritual leader and musician, the son of Hazrat Inayat Khan. We have Tobias Wolff, a novelist of This Boy's Life, and Alan Cranston, a U.S. Senator of California. Your strengths and your weaknesses. Your strengths, you're involved, you're persistent, and you're challenge-oriented. Your weaknesses, you're provocative, troubled, and unaware. Your season is spring. Once again, you're a Gemini, and your period of the zodiac is the Gemini Cancer cusp, and your quality and elements is mutable air. And this has been June 19th, the day of the spark. And if it was your birthday, once again, just want to say happy birthday. And for all those of you who joined us out of curiosity, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and join us for your birthday reading. I have an affiliate link for this book down in the description, so if you're interested in picking up a copy, I would appreciate if you shop through there and help support the channel, help support me. doing me a great service. It makes a great conversation starter if you got a party or something. Even if the conversation goes bad or good, it's going to get flowing. So in any event, once again, thank you, and happy birthday if it's your birthday. Take care of yourselves.